Hey YouTube, so let's have a little recap where we were. I think the last time I was here was planting, and that was June 2nd, 2016. We are now July 17th, so we are 42 days. Is that right? I don't know, I can't count. But so this is what it looks like. And if you remember, this one was a tiny little sprout. I was peeling off these lower things. And in fact, I will continue to take off these lower things because I really don't want my tomatoes growing so low. I've kind of neglected them because it's been a busy bunch of months, but you can see that everything's growing pretty good. A couple of things are growing here unexpected. These are cucumbers. I'm gonna let them grow. But yeah, this is the garden. So I was telling you to plant deep and not be worried about beating up a plant. Here's a typical example. I kind of beat this one up pretty bad, but you see, they survive. They're really tough. So we got a lot of tomatoes growing. Got our cucumbers. Ready for picking. Good one. Got a bunch of them in here. Try to get it to go up this trellis, but I've just been busy, so I've kind of neglected this garden. But what I will do, I'm gonna probably take my snips and just cut off a lot of these lower ones because I don't need the tomato plants growing so low. I'd rather have some fresh air down here. So I'll cut these off. Been meaning to do this for a while. Just haven't gotten to it. See with this, see how bushy it is? You can't even see the tomatoes. So I'm gonna cut a lot of these out and expose the tomatoes. But we're gonna have some good tomatoes. Here's another cucumber plant growing. I used to plant my cucumbers here, and then the last couple of years I planted here, but I still get cucumber plants from here, just from the old ones, old seeds, just coming up. Now there was one tomato plant that I really totally butchered. I mean, the poor thing was pitiful. I don't know if I filmed it, but it was like basically it was like cut in half and there was nothing left. It was a little stump. But this is her. And she's doing pretty good. So, like I keep reiterating, you really can't kill these things. What will kill my tomato plants will be the frost. The first frost, somewhere in probably October. And that'll kill it. But I'm still putting my all my lawn clippings. Now, of course, the lawn has slowed down, so I don't have as much. But then I put in this. It's like a drip system, which I really like. In fact, I'll turn that on and I'll show you. But the soil is still doing good. And the good thing about putting grass clippings in, it just keeps the harsh sun off the soil. So I mean, it's the middle of July and I still have worms in my garden. So you can't beat that. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I got all these stakes. I am going to stake my tomato plants because they're going to start getting very large, ripe fruits. They're going to get heavy. They're going to start leaning over. So this is usually the time I put my stakes. And all right, we'll revisit this when they're kind of ripe and getting ready for picking. Just thought I'd give you a little update on how I do things. Again, it's July 17th, Sunday. Planted everything June 2nd. And we're doing pretty good. We're going to have a good crop of tomatoes this year. Looking forward to it. there is nothing like fresh tomato. Talk to you later. See ya.